Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching. Today we are going to have another collective love reading. This is a community that sees beyond your zodiac signs, your background, your culture, things like that. So all of you who are watching are very much welcome to be here. And because this is a collective message, so therefore just take those where you consider as relatable, while for those you cannot resonate, you can just leave it. So let's have a look. All right. Cherry blossom. What a start. I feel strongly that your love life is going to blossom or is already blossoming. And extending beyond your love life is about marriage. For some of you, are you going to get engaged? Or are you going to get married very soon? Or somebody is going to propose you or you are planning to do so? But with I can't even talk, speechless, is like it's going to make you feel you're on top of the world, over the moon, on cloud nine. It has reached to the maturity. It has reached to this culmination cultivation point that your love life, your marriage life is going to blossom in a way that you could never be able to imagine. You are going to be speechless. Twisted tongue. You can't even utter a single word. For a lot of you, I feel like it's going to happen in a way that is beyond your expectation. So let's see. I forgot. Let's get some charms as well, but we will get to that later on in this reading. So let's have a look. All right. Oh my god, I already see the camera here. So lovely. A lot of lovely memories. And there is this anchor. This is going to be a connection, a marriage that is so deeply anchored. So I'm going to put the charms here. And we will get to that later on. So let's see more. And I'm envisioning this is going to be a connection, not going to be, because for some of you, you're already being with somebody, okay? In any case, this is a relationship, a connection that is being deeply anchored. I'm imagining like a tree, a full-grown tree with its roots being deeply anchored into the soil, where the foundation is so solid, so concrete. You don't need to doubt, you don't need to question, there is no confusion. It gives you a lot of clarity because this is a person that are not going to make things confused for you. You don't need to read between the lines, you don't need to do a lot of guesswork. It's like they are able to read your mind. And they will be creating a lot of lovely memories because we do see the camera here with the charm, but we will get to that later on. So let's see. Well, for some of you who are single, I feel that you are single and you are ready to mingle. And you are going to meet somebody that really serves you, going along with the flow or with your energy, with your desires, with your needs. Well, for those of you who are already being with somebody that is the right person, we have addiction. I can't even talk. Speechless. They are so obsessed with you. We do see codependent, obsession, possession, and control. Well, I would say that it sounds unhealthy, but I would say from a positive side, it's been so deeply anchored because I see the chain here. It kind of relates to the anchor with this charm that we see earlier. Well, not going to lie, but this is a person that they can be possessive, toning it down a little bit, territorial. Possibly they do have control issues. For example, who are you going to meet? Your whereabouts? Who are the people that you are mingling with? Who are you dealing with? Who are you connecting with? They do care a lot when it comes to people in your social circles, when it comes to your work. when it comes to your business. Your friends, your colleagues, your business partners, your managers, your boss, in general, people around you, they do have doubts because they don't know what is the relationship, what's the connection between you and those people. They are possessive, they are territorial in the sense that there may be times you will feel they are intruding into your privacy, your private space, because they do care. Because they care a lot whether these people have any hidden agenda, whether they are serving you good, what are their true intentions. Well, I feel like you could be somebody who are really attractive, physically appealing, regardless of your gender, but you have this energy, you have this aura that you are attracting a lot of opportunists, like a social butterfly. Even if you feel that you are not intentionally doing anything to get anybody's attention, or you feel that you are not that introvert, you are not that extroverted, you are more like an introvert, but still your person is feeling very cautious, walking on eggshells. They want to protect you to the greatest extent possible. So a lot of times they may ask, they want to know people around you, who are you dealing with, your whereabouts. There is this attachment, and you are so heavily constantly on their mind. Okay, we have heartbroken. Possibly because they came across some kind of toxic relationships, connections, past experiences are the reason that shape the way they are right now. They can't really lose you. They cannot afford the risk losing you to somebody else because they see you as the blessing. The reason why their life is blossoming is because having you in it. Not just you feel that your life is blossoming because with the cherry blossom here, this is your flowering season when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your marriage. But your person still feels the same. It's a two-way street. They realize the reason why they feel good about themselves, why they are having a good life, is because having you in it, being with you, being around you. They see you as the nourishment. So therefore, they have this attachment, and there can be times they may behave in a way that you may consider their attitudes or behaviors as a little bit too excessive. As I pointed out, asking too much, having excessive concerns. There may be times they will overstep your boundaries, like invading into your private life, questioning too much, overcaring. Possibly I can put it this way. And I'm also getting, for some of them, they have this strong, intense emotions, but they don't really know how to channel it properly. So therefore, there are times that you may doubt, you may question, do they even care? Yes, there is addiction, this kind of energy here. They are attached towards you, they are obsessed with you. They do have feelings, but their heart is still broken. They are still being traumatized. So therefore, there are times you may feel you are standing on the shaking ground, that you don't know what is your position, what is your stand in this connection. Because they act very far from you. They even act very far from themselves because of past traumas, because of past wounds. They are still on their healing journey. So there are times they may go emotional shutdown, turning their heads and eyes away. Some behaviors and attitudes that reflect that they can't really hold your hands properly. Some poor behaviors and attitudes with these two cards coming together. So in a generic sense, they can't really channel their emotions and feelings towards you in an appropriate way, in a proper way. For example, overstepping your boundaries, turning their heads and eyes away, ghosting you, things like that. So these are some of the examples that I can think of when it comes to their poor behaviors and attitudes. And the reason why is because they are still being traumatized. Their cups are not full. So you may see that when it comes to their behaviors and attitudes, it's kind of contradictory with their true feelings and emotions. But because we do have the cherry blossom here, and a couple of the charms here, good indications with the anchor, the camera. We're going to delve deeper later with the charms. But I'm getting that they are shaping themselves. They are shaping themselves, evolving themselves into the version that you have been longing for. And now they are showing you more flexibility. They are showing you greater adaptability to align things with you, going along with the flow, with your energy, with your desires, your needs. While, as I brought up as well, for some of you, you have been remaining single for quite a considerable period of time, for quite a long time for some of you, possibly single since birth. And there's a reason here, heartbroken, toxic relationships, past connections, or this is something that you observe from your families, from your parents, or couples around you, or from the news, those celebrities, a lot of divorces, breakups. So it kind of make you feel love is something too remote. Love is something that is so hard. It's difficult for you to end up being with somebody that you consider as compatible. And you have been seeing a lot of people out there, they are energy vampires, energy suckers. A lot of unhealthy behaviors and attitudes. So you have been reserving for yourself. In any case, whether you are single or you are already being with somebody, that's going to be a tremendous, a significant shift when it comes to your love life, your marriage life. It's going to blossom. You are going to feel much safer. You will feel rounded, sorted. It's so deeply anchored. So let's get one more card from this deck. A lot of passion. As I pointed out, there will be a tremendous shift. If you're single, you're going to meet somebody very compassionate and passionate. If you are already being with somebody, the passion is being reignited. There will be a new chapter between you and your person. And whatever situation you are in right now, your love life is going to blossom and it's going to give you a lot of passion. It's going to bring upon a lot of excitement as well as spontaneity. It's like going through the honeymoon period with a great sense of discovery. There is a lot of chemistry between you and your person, and there will be equal give and take. It's a two-sided connection. They will be taking initiatives, showing you proactiveness, driving this connection, propelling this connection. And also you will feel that they are actually doing something to prove it out rather than throwing empty words into the air to make you doubt. A lot of sparks, having some fun time together, capturing the moments, the precious moments. So let's see more. We have the snake. Well, I think these two cards are going hand in hand together with the snake and the addiction here. Some kind of temptation, some kind of detours here. You may feel that your love life is not quite smooth. For those of you who are single, you're struggling to find the one. For those of you who are already being with somebody, some kind of struggles as well, detours. Your persons keep holding back, withholding their feelings, their emotions, not making things explicit, because we see the shape of the snake here wrapping around the branch of this tree. It's like they are not making things clear, expressive for you. They are not making things direct, straightforward. They are making things complicated. And you're going to feel like, why do you need to make things so complicated? If things are complicated, simplify it. You are looking for simplification, and now, with the cherry blossom here, they are going to change themselves. We do have the passion here. The passion is being reignited. They do have a lot of desires. They do care about you, but as I pointed out, for a lot of them, they are still being traumatized. Their cups are half full or even empty, and they are progressively evolving themselves. And now they will be shaping themselves into the version of you that you have been longing for. We do have the tree here. As I pointed out, the example, this is a connection that is just like a tree. It's blossoming, and the roots of the tree are being deeply anchored into the soil. It's so deeply anchored that you will feel safe, sound, grounded, solid, because this is about sustainability. This is a tree that has already reached maturity. This is not the initial plant development phase, like germination phase or seedling phase, but this is a tree that has already reached its maturity, its blossoming, and we do see here flowering effect. Your love life is going to flourish. This is your flowering season when it comes to your marriage, when it comes to your love life. And for some of you who are single, you're going to meet someone that really serves you. And once they meet you, they already consider you as the one, love of their life, and they want to settle down with you, because with the tree here is also about building a home, building a shelter, settling down together. So this is the energy. Well, for those of you who are already being with somebody or you're already married, there will be a shift in the energy. Things are really coming together. This is about growth. With the tree here, it's about growth. It's about expansion. So things are really coming together. Any problems, any conflicts is going to be resolved. We do have the house again. So, not again. I mean, the energy is like similar with the tree and the house here, because this is the first time we see the house coming out of this reading. And yes, so with the tree and the house coming together, in combination, it talks about future. It talks about growth, expansion, building a home together, settlement, self-sufficiency. You will feel stable. This is a connection that talks about stability, growth, and expansion. It's also about future generation, legacy. because we do see the people here with the house as well as the child here. Your person do have this intention to have kids with you, children with you. If not, having pets with you. This is the energy here. We do see the card child coming out. Of course, things are being aligned. It's about alignments. They will respect your feelings, your emotions. If this is something that you want, kids, then of course, both of you are going to have to plan ahead to have kids or even have pets, but things are already aligned. With the tree and the house, you don't need to doubt anymore. You feel so safe. You feel this is the niche. You also feel that they are trustworthy. This is not somebody who are going to make you feel they are so manipulative, they are so controlling, they are shaping themselves. For a lot of you, I feel that either, okay, for those of you who are already being with somebody, either you came across someone previously, somebody toxic, you have had enough, and now this person being with you is like they are showing these attitudes, being so loving, affectionate, that you cannot really help but going back to the old memories. We do have the camera here. Going back to those old memories, revisiting those old memories, coming back, returning. And you cannot help but comparing your existing person with your past person. And you wonder how beautiful they are, your present person is. And you really treasure this every single minute being with them. While for some of you, this is your existing partners and they are still trying to heal themselves because they are still being traumatized, heartbroken. They do have trust issues. There are times they may overstep your boundaries, but they are continuously, progressively evolving themselves, reshaping themselves into the version that you have been longing for. They are planning things ahead. They are now thinking about the future. It comes with dedication and commitment with the tree and the house here. This is about long term. This is about the foundation. Foundation of this connection will become much stronger. It brings upon a sturdier foundation because the passion is being reignited, because now this is a moment of epiphany that they are being awakened. This is a sudden realization. Somehow they know that you are the true bliss. And now your love life is going to blossom because they will change their attitudes and behaviors, being more open, being more expressive instead of beating around the bush. They will actually plan things ahead to align with you. But for those of you who are single, whatever experiences that you came across before, or you are single from birth, enough detours. And you are able to heal yourself, releasing your inner kragans. This is also about rebuilding your trust system. You can finally put your defensive mechanism down. You can finally meet somebody who can help you to move on. You can finally put your guards down. This is someone who are going to progress into your life and disarm you. So we are going to have a look further. Stargazing, you're being watched. Whether you're already being with someone or not, single, or you have somebody being with you, or you're already married. Stargazing here, your prayers are being heard. Your manifestations are working out very well. This is your dream coming true. For those of you who are single, you're going to find somebody who really suits you. A lot of compatibility, a lot of relatability, because this is somebody who can really put themselves into your shoes, relating to your past experiences, relating to your emotions, your desires, your needs. And you are being taken good care of. You are being looked after. And also, I'm getting, for those of you who are already being with somebody, your wish is also coming true, where your person is now shaping themselves, giving you more passion, showing you an act of service, being more open, being more expressive. We do have a child here. It shows you a sense of playfulness. You can finally let your inner child out. There is no worries. You don't need to overthink. It's a time where you and your person are coming together and creating some more beautiful memories. As I pointed out previously, for some of you who are already been with somebody, they are going to give you dedication and commitment. This is the end of the confusion. This is the end of that flirting energy. This is the end of the infatuation. This is not something that is temporary. They are going to open up and confess, to tell you how they are going to make things progress in the future, giving you a sense of predictability as well as security, so that you don't need to do any guesswork anymore, so you can finally relax. And with the child here, whether you are single or you're already been with somebody, your person is going to take care of you, to look after you, showing you a lot of delicacy. A lot of delicacy. They are handling this connection with delicacy because they know that a connection is very fragile and vulnerable, especially is subject to external outer forces and external interferences. But now, even when there is somebody standing in the way, spreading rumors, putting a real damper in this connection, or there is any kind of obstacles like long distance issues or external opposition, like from family members. For some of you, there could be some mismatch between the background, nationality, culture, or even status, things like that, but it can be aligned, because they are going to treat this connection seriously with a lot of delicacy. They will be showing you that they have this sincerity. They don't have private hidden agenda or ulterior motives to manipulate you, but they want to take care of you. They want to look after you. Let's see more with the tarot. We have the Five of Wands. Competitive energy. It comes with internal struggles. It could be you, especially for those of you who are single, and extending beyond that. Even you are already being with somebody or you are married, still internal struggles when it comes to you. Because for those of you who are single, you don't know when you're going to meet your person. While for those of you who are already being with somebody or you're already married, you do have struggles, because your person showing you a lack of regard because of their poor behaviors, attitudes, because they were unable to dedicate, unable to commit. You need to doubt a lot of confusion, a lack of clarity. You don't know how future is going to progress. A lot of detours. You can't really see the final destination, but now there will be a shift. There will be a plot twist here. Things become clearer. We can see from the sky, the moon here, you can finally see things clearly with the stars, with the moon in the sky. Things will be more definite. more specific, more vivid. So you don't need to do all those guesswork anymore. We do have the Knight of Wands reversed. Your person have a lot of repressed emotions, and now it's being reignited. The passion is coming out. They will be releasing their true feelings, their emotions, something deeper. Even when it comes to revealing the truth, confession, what is being hidden is now being revealed. They can no longer hide anymore. Any kind of misunderstanding, confusion, misalignments, they are going to come forward. Things are coming to light. You can finally see light. We see the candle here. We see the moon here. I'm also lighting a candle here. Things are coming to light. It's being revealed. So you don't need to guess anymore. So finally, you can have a closure from your person. No more unfinished business. Because you have been feeling going around the loop, going around the circle, but this is the end. Okay, we do have the Lovers reversed, as I talked about, misalignments, misunderstanding, and we have Ten of Wands reversed. This is finally you can release all of the pressure and tension, and finally we have Ten of Pentacles reversed. This indicates, because we do have the Lovers reversed, this indicates some form of internal struggles with these two cards coming together, the Lovers in reverse and the Five of Wands energy. In any case, whether you are single or you're already being with somebody, some kind of internal struggles about your person when you're going to settle down if you are single, some kind of misalignments and conflicts, a lack of visibility about the future, how things are going to progress. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, you don't have a visibility. You feel very confused. You feel you're standing on the shaking ground. You don't have a sense of predictability, so you feel that things are not really within your control. Not that you're trying to control the situation forcefully, but at least you are wishing to have some kind of predictability so that you can feel safe, sound, grounded, solid, secure. We do have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Finally, you can release all these tension and pressure. Finally, you can stop struggling. It's a playful time with the child here. With the stargazing, it gives you peace, serenity, tranquility. With the tree and house here, it gives you a sense of stability and security. And this is beautiful because finally you can stop overthinking and stop worrying about your marriage, about your love life. Because your love life, your marriage is going to blossom. It's coming into fruition. So let's delve deeper with the charms here. We do have a bird with the parrot here. I think a parrot can talk just like a humans, right? They learn very quickly. It's about speaking. It's about voices. So I'm getting that your person is going to speak up, speaking the truth, generating conversations, taking initiatives, proactiveness to open the lines, breaking the silence. Okay, this is the energy. For those of you who are single, somebody they're going to enter into your life and break the silence. This is the end of your singlehood. You are single and you are ready to mingle. Even if you are not ready to mingle, enough detour. Because with the cherry blossom here, your love life is going to blossom anyway. Somebody is going to enter into your life with so much passion and breaking the silence. In any case, with the child energy, a lot of playfulness. You feel like you are being a child, you are being a kid again. There is nothing for you to worry. And then we have a beautiful dress here. You are going to dress very nicely. Regardless of your gender, you're going to look attractive. Beautiful, gorgeous, handsome. And you are going to look perfectly great, attracting a lot of attention. The passion here, especially for those of you who are already been with somebody or married. As I pointed out, the passion is being reignited. So something to celebrate, because I brought up some of you are going to be engaged, or you're going to get married, dressing up nicely, or your person is going to propose you, or your person is going to ask you out. Some kind of invitation is here. So with this charm, as well as this card passion here, lighting candles, going to a very nice high-class restaurant, dining outside, some kind of occasions that you need to dress very nicely. You are going to look perfect. And they're going to look at you. They can't really look away because you look so amazing. Well, for those of you who are already single, yes, there will be some kind of invitations as well that you need to dress up yourself. In any case, you are going to look amazing. And we do have the camera as well as the anchor. I kind of touched upon the energies of these two charms with the camera. I'm not sure if you can see it because I'm sitting down, and if I need to check, I need to stand up, but I prefer sitting down. So anyway, this is a camera here as well as the anchor. So precious time, precious moments. I'm taking pictures to capture this precious moments, you and your person being together. And with the anchor, you will feel safe, sound, grounded, solid. It brings upon a sense of peacefulness, tranquility, serenity. You can finally stop overthinking because it gives you a lot of visibility, a lot of predictability when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your marriage in general, because this is a collective reading. There is a pool of you watching. Suddenly, this sticker catches my attention. Positive mind, positive life, and positive vibes. Yes, it's going to be so positive when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your marriage life. Whether you are single or you're already being with someone, married, things are already coming together. There is a lot of passion in this connection. And this is a passion that you could never be able to imagine. You can't really envision. Your wish is coming true with the stargazing. You could be manifesting, you could be making a wish or praying to God, and now your manifestations, your prayers are being attended to. You will be seeing that the seeds of your manifestation when it comes to your marriage life, when it comes to your love life, start sprouting out of the ground, and all of a sudden, you are not seeing a seedling. You are not seeing a sprout. It has already reached maturity. This is a full-grown tree, and your love life is now flourishing. It comes into fruition. So I'm going to end this reading here. This is beautiful. Do leave a comment down below if this resonates. I'm going to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.